So in Chiang Mai finally, specifically Doi Saket. Feels like this day has been a long time coming. Well, just over 3 months, I guess you could say. Excited?
Yes.
What are you most excited about?
Got to see this house in the first time.
It's probably hitting home now, right now, how much faith we've put in this builder, how much of a leap of faith this has actually been.
Turn right, then turn left.
For those of you who saw the first video, you would know that we built a house in Chiang Mai while we've been living in Australia. So we haven't been here on site every day. I made one trip halfway through to inspect. That's it. Everything else has been through video call and the 24-hour CCTV camera that the builder has set up for us. So everything else has literally been online. Huge leap of faith. Obviously, we would have preferred to have been here on site, but as I think I've explained in the previous video, our circumstances just didn't allow that. And we were living in Australia while it's being built. So construction's done, just under 3.5 months. And we're literally driving down the soy right now to meet the new member of our family, our brand new house. The builder is going to meet us on site. Real estate agent will meet us on site. One of the big advantages with this builder was that he had land that he was going to build on. He's actually built 4 houses. Well, there's 3 still under construction. Ours is finished. And we are literally a couple of 100 meters away from seeing our house for the first time. It's a little bit weird. How are you feeling?
Excited.
Person of few words today. She's not normally this quiet. She normally just talk. I think she's a little bit nervous, yes?
Yes,
a
on
little
the
bit
camera.
excited, but doesn't want to be on camera also. The camera freaks her out. So we will pull into our street now. I'll switch the camera off after we pull in. Then I'll turn the camera back on for everyone to see as we go through the house and do an inspection and I guess see where we're going to be living. So here we are, just pulling into our soy, and we're literally going around and we're going to see our house for the first time. Looks like everyone else is here.
Okay.
Wonder where I should park. Maybe out the front of our house. There you go. Have a look at that. Can't believe it. Last time we were here, that was a dirt patch. My God. So here we go, front of the house. As you can see, the area around here is still heavily under construction. 2 more houses across from us, and then if we pan around, also the house next to us here is under construction. So a bit of a messy area, but that's okay. Construction will settle down at some stage, and that'll be okay. So this is us. Let's go through the outside here first. Electric gate, which is great, very handy. Put some trees along the front and some fantastic lighting there at night time. This lighting that we've put on the wall here works extremely well. So get through that. Heading towards the garage, double garage, fit 2 cars. Wouldn't be 2 large cars. I'd say 2 small to medium-sized cars, but that's okay for us. It's just the 2 of us. We've grassed as much as we possibly can. Not a fan of putting too much concrete down, so even down the side of the house here, where the air cons and the water pump is and so forth, there's grass. 171 square metre house and 400 square metre block of land. Again, perfect size for us. Let's go through the garage. We've been busy doing some planting here. Still got a lot more to go around the house, but this is underway, which is great. So heading out to obviously our favourite part of the house, which is the pool. 8 by 3 metre concrete and steel pool, 1.6 metres deep, and we love it. We're in there all day, loving it. So as I said, as much grass as we could possibly get, and we've continued the theme of the lighting around the house. At night time, this lighting looks fantastic all around the house. Lots and lots of planting over the last few days here in the house. We managed to get our hands on a bunch of leftover brick from the construction, and we've just used that as a very, very simple edging here for the garden. Bird of Paradise, I believe they're called, and then there's I think 300 of these little, what would you call them, ground cover as well that we've added. So there's another video coming about how they were all put in. All of the Bird of Paradise, all of the ground cover and so forth was done in about 25 minutes. Not by me, let me tell you, but I will cover that in another video. That was amazing to watch that happen. On the pool here, we haven't quite finished yet. As you can see, we need to add something around the edges. We don't know what we're going to do with that yet. I'm sure we'll come up with an idea. The builder, as part of the landscape package, added a nice big tree, which is great, although it's going to take a couple of weeks to settle in, I would think. Same as the grass. We're pumping water on the grass at the moment. Seems to be doing okay, most of it. Obviously, there's some patches that are still struggling. Let's have a walk around the house. Little water feature fountain here, I guess you'd call it, which is still a work in progress. That's not going to stay like that. That's just a temporary job until we work out what we're going to do. Talking with our builder the other day, him and I come up with an idea to use some old, I call them antique Chiang Mai bricks. We've got a whole bunch of them over here. I love these bricks. If you see the wall at the Chiang Mai moat, the Chiang Mai wall, I guess you'd call it, they use these bricks. I think I call them, the wife did give them a name. It sort of starts with B, I think they were called. But I call them antique Chiang Mai handmade bricks. I love them. No two bricks are the same. So builder and I are coming up with a plan to try and use those bricks to build something here that our water feature can sit on. So that's a work in progress. We'll get back to that. Did I mention the pool? Check that out. An amazing pool. Happy to give you the details of our pool builder, Bob the pool builder. He's been great. We'll go into another video later about how he got me out of a mess the other day where I won't confirm nor deny, but I may have, on our very first day, broken the pump, the pool filter, and he got me out of a bit of a pickle and came straight over and sorted that out for me. But get more into that. Pump house is coming. The towels over the pump are not permanent. Pump house is coming. Again, builder and I are talking about using that red antique Chiang Mai brick to build something with some antique doors. I think that'll be pretty cool. So wait for him to get back to me on that after Songkran. Down the side of the house here, a few more air cons, more grass, water pump, water tank, pretty standard stuff. All right, let's go inside. So 2-meter deck around the pool. I guess you would call it engineered wood, I guess is the best name for it. I think it's great, strong lasting, looks fantastic, durable. We went with some sandstone tiles around the top of the pool, which quite potentially we may very well do on the side of the pool there also. We'll see how that goes. So while there is a main entrance into the house, we've not actually used the door, the brown door over there. Big double sliding doors off the living and big double sliding doors off the main bedroom there also. So let's go into the living area. Just the two of us, so this size here is perfect for us. Locally made tables and chairs. We wanted something simple, something that sort of said old Thailand, old Chiang Mai. So we got these made recently and they were delivered yesterday, I think it was. So fully tiled, as with probably most Thai houses. Put our TV up on the wall, lots of light, lots of glass, which is fantastic. We managed to put in a, what we do love is our Mr. Ken fan, ceiling fan, Mr. Ken Thailand. One fan here in the living, another in the main bedroom. Everything's air conditioned. All 3 bedrooms are air conditioned, and the main living area air conditioned also. All right, into kitchen. We went with the Western kitchen, which we love. Stove, oven, range, beautiful big sink. The wife needed the big double sink that we had in Australia, and spent a little bit extra money to get a more upmarket tap as well. And granite bench tops. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to find when I open this cupboard, but there should be kitchen and both bathrooms, hot and cold running water, under bench heaters. So you can't see the heaters. You'll see when we go into the bathroom, there's no heater in the shower cubicle. Everything is hidden away under bench, which is fantastic. One thing we find with Thai houses, there's a serious lack of storage. So what we've added here is, I guess what you would call pantry / laundry / storage / electrical room. It does a whole lot of things for us, a lot of storage. Just here to the right, just down here is where our washing machine will go. You can see the tap and drainage is all set up, ready to go. So it's a pantry, it's some storage. I bought a ladder, and electrical, there's our circuit breaker, our CCTV, our Wi-Fi, and anything else will go in there. I saw in a lot of Thai houses the circuit breaker was out sort of in the main living area. I felt that was a bit weird. So everything we've tucked away in here, well and truly out of the way. All right. Let's take you now down to the bedrooms. Something else we found in Thai houses, a lot of Thai houses have the bedrooms leading straight off the living area. Not something we wanted at all. We wanted a hallway away from the living area, which is what we got here. So again, 3 bedrooms. Bedroom 3, which is currently just being used as storage. Not a lot happening in here. Pretty simple stuff, but we'll take you into the next bedroom, bedroom 2. Mother-in-law currently staying with us for a week to help us settle in, so she's in here at the moment. Beautiful big double windows, and I'm not sure if you can see, but we've gone with blinds on most of the windows. So you can see the blind there in that single window on the right, roller blinds. We found a place in Chiang Mai that would do this window here with just the 1 blind unit, whereas a lot of other businesses wanted to have 2 separate units. So breaking that blind cartridge down into 2 units. These guys said they'd do it in 1, and it's fantastic. And if you look very, very closely, there is a view out there to the rice fields. All right, turning around. Main bathroom, really happy with the bathrooms, really happy. Fantastic tiles, 60 by 60 floor tiles, and they're a little bit rough. Oh, rough isn't the right word. They're a little bit coarse to give you grip, so they're non-slip, whereas the tiles on the wall are very smooth. We went with a very nice shower unit, would you call it shower system? I'm sure there's another word for that. And we love the full glass partitions. We think they're fantastic. Single vanity here in this bathroom. And again, if we have a look underneath, I'm not sure what we'll find, a whole lot of toilet paper. If we take that out, you'll see the hot water system, again, hidden away under sink, well out of the way. There is no hot water system in the shower cubicle. All right, just the shower, the glass, and that's it. So, heading out now, we'll go to the main bedroom. Little hallway here into the main. Lots of light, big window there. Again, we love our big double windows, aircon, Mr. Ken ceiling fan, which we love. Big double bed, and then we have our big double doors that lead out onto the pool. The wife wanted curtains on this one, which she went and got made locally. And then, as you can see, the other windows have the blinds. This one over here, again, has the double window, but with the one blind cartridge, so that works well. Next, again, to address our concerns with storage, we went and put in a walk-in robe, which is not a walk-in robe at the moment, it is a storage area, but that is going to be fit out. So shelves, drawers, hanging space, all sorts of bits and pieces, that's getting fit out by a local crew. I don't know their names, the wife does, so that'll be exciting. Can't really give you much of a look at how big that is, I guess, until you come out here. That entire wall there is the walk-in robe. All right, let's head into the ensuite bathroom. Double sink we went with because there's two of us, I guess. And again, if you look underneath, there is our water heater hidden away out of view. Good toilet unit, nice glass screen. Again, same shower unit. Walk in, walk out showers. No doors. We're not a fan of doors on the showers. So walk in, walk out. Yeah, we really, really love this bathroom. I'm not sure if the camera is really doing it justice, but we love it. And exhaust fans, downlights, perfect. So let's head on out of here. Can't go past the king size bed, super comfy. So this is what we wake up to every morning. This is the Chiang Mai lifestyle that we wanted, that we were chasing, and we've got it. Let's get these doors open. We wanted that indoor, outdoor lifestyle here in Chiang Mai. We didn't want to be cooped up in an air-conditioned house for 24 hours a day. Look, we do run the air cons, don't get me wrong, but predominantly at night. We really try not to run them during the day because what we wanted is that outdoor lifestyle. And this area certainly gives it to us. There's some plans for an extension, maybe to run this deck further around at a later stage in a few years, but that will come. But for now, that's our house. Next, we will go through, next video, let's go through what the house cost and everything we spent and how all that worked out with our builder and both the house builder and Bob the pool builder. Thanks for watching.